make a long story short, she sent me another one. So I got it in the mail about a week later. And I took it in there and tried it, same thing. I said, what the crap? And so my nurse called me once a week. She asked me, oh, by the way, how'd your, what do you call this thing? How'd that work out? I did the same thing. It's the same thing. I still have to push it to make it get into my skin, get the blood out. I said, I think that's just, I don't know why they got a dial on it if you've got to poke it, push it into your finger. But anyways.
We probably got one around the house that your mom used to use.
Oh, I threw those.
And she
all
said, well,
away.
you can just, now you got a spare. You can have a spare now. You can take it with you and go on a trip. So now I carry it too. Now I got a little, 2 bottles here, a blue bottle and a green bottle of this solution. You're supposed to take one of your testing strips, put it in this deal here.
Calibrate it.
And calibrate it. But every time I've used it, it doesn't do nothing. And I told them about it. I said, what's this stuff? What is it, water? She said, well, that's what you calibrate your reader with. I said, well, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. So, but anyway, it's been a learning. And I do this twice a day, every day. You'd think my fingers would get sore, but they don't. But
You just a tough old codger.
now this here is really interesting.
That's high tech, right?
It is high tech. It's got a charging thing. I charge it up about every 6 months. They say I've charged it up since then because I said this thing's working awful hard. To have to just plug it in and charge it up every 6 months. Well, all you do is just put it on.
Cool.
And watch this. Well, I've sat here long enough. Okay, you push the button. You wait for it says BP. Nope, that ain't gas. Then you just hit the button. Just be still, be quiet.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, how high is it?
It's either slow or your blood pressure is like.
Look, it's high. 159 over. Oh Lord, 159 over what? 97?
No wonder you're about to stroke out.
No, he isn't.
Have we got all your
But see, most of the time it's
insurance
green.
paid up?
Green means it's good.
Yeah, I just sent that one
And
off.
orange, or that color there,
Red. It was
Red.
means
red.
it's not good.
It's high.
All right. So what do you need to do?
She said if you get a really high reading, just wait a while and take it again. But
Oh, that
now this
cheap
went
man.
in to them, and I said, well, don't I just am I limited to take? She said, no, take whatever you want to. No big deal. So maybe I didn't sit here long enough, but that's pretty high. But I'm sitting here running my mouth, carrying on.
That still shouldn't, that's still
You're not
high.
supposed to have high blood
It's
pressure.
generally like 112, 117.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
here's what I've learned about blood pressure, is that can happen sometimes. When you have high blood pressure, and you take medication for it, it can be up high like that. But the kicker is the next time you take it, is it back down to normal? Because it will vacillate.
Yeah, it will.
And so you can
Okay, well, sit back and
get
rest.
a high reading, especially if you've been stressed or, you're tired, you're
We'll check
worn
it
out.
again in
There's
a
lot of
minute.
things that can